Hi, Linda Barony here from stampingwithlinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. It is finally January 6th, and I can open the new mini catalog from September to December and show you a great card swap that I just received from my advisory board alumni sisters. Shows off some of the great products that are available. If you do not have a demonstrator or you do not have a catalog and would like to get one of these catalogs, make sure you reach out to me at stampingwithlinda.com. Because it is loaded with fun things. Now, there's a disclaimer I'm going to put out there. These items will be available in limited supply, so I suggest you get them as soon as you can, because we know sometimes things get hot selling and we sell out very quickly. Also, I want to point out that a lot of the items, especially the Sweet Collection, are over $100. If you have a shopping list of $100 or more, the smart thing to do is to buy the starter kit. With the starter kit, you only pay $99, free shipping, and get to pick $125 worth of product. Would love to have you on my stamping team. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to holler out. So let's go ahead and open these catalog and look at some of the fun things. First thing we're going to see now, Making a Difference, the Walk in the Forest on Designer Series paper. Every pack that Stampin' Up! Sells, they will be donating $3 to support a nonprofit. I will be listing those nonprofits on my blog, again, stampingwithlinda.com. Every market, because we are global, they're supporting different nonprofit organizations. So I'll have that posted over on my blog. But the first Sweet Collection is called Merry, Bold, and Bright, and that is exactly what it is. It's very bright, bold colors. My basic colors, I always say those are my crayon colors, but here's some cards done with that. Again, these cards are done from a swap, and I will list everyone's name who participated in the swap over at my blog. So fun, bold colors. Love the way they did the banners to show off the Designer Series paper, and then the string of lights, and that is using the foil sheets. Now, I missed the foil sheets the first time I ordered, so make sure that you don't forget to order those. There are iridescent adhesive dots, and this card shows those adhesive dots. So fun, Sweet Collection. The next Sweet Collection, the next bundle that I have to showcase is the Merriest Trees. And I have this card to show you. Like the way it's done with the music embossing folder and the layering of the tags. Of course, that ribbon is just an added little, kind of looks like a present. And then next we have these fun, called Festive and Fun little animals over here. And so I have a card showing that. We also have the, I think these are called tinsel glitter dots. So a fun card there. Also, we've got the Deco circle dies. Those are a standalone circle die that is in the mini catalog. This is done with a stamp set, the Noel stamp set that we'll look at later, but I wanted you to see this Christmas tree background. This is very easy to miss. It's over here in the corner. It is a large die that cuts all these little trees out, and then you end up with a lot of little confetti. Love to put little confetti in your card. This is the perfect die for that. There is that foil again behind there, so a fun card. The next, I'm really shocked that I did not receive any cards from the old Holy Night Sweet Collection. Love, love, love this Sweet Collection. The paper, the stamp sets, 2 different bundles with this. the stars. Now I do know that the hybrid embossing folder and dies, the last I knew they were already out of stock, but are expecting another shipment in. Love the nativity scene, and this paper is just so stunning. But again, I'm surprised I didn't get any samples with that. I did get a sample with the stars, but they use the new embossing folder that I'll show you in a little bit, where it has the snowflakes, and then they use this fun label and the stamp set. They used the shimmer paper. This is the In Color. I'm pretty sure it's called shimmer paper. It's in the annual catalog, and that is with the Lost Lagoon, I believe, is the color that is. So that is a pretty sparkly card. Okay, next what we have is this Joy to You. It's just a standalone stamp set with some bold Christmas greetings. So we have that blue paper with the bears on it, and that just stamped on a banner. Here is the Sending Good Tidings this season, and that bold paper. So very quick Christmas cards with those greetings. Here is that designer series paper again, the Berry Christmas. Again, every time we sell one of these packs, we'll donate $3 to a nonprofit. This is called the Berry Christmas Sweet Collection. So it has that snowflake embossing folder that I showed you earlier, a bundle, the stamp set and punch. There are Memory and More cards, and then cards and envelopes, the designer series paper, very pretty velvet ribbon. There are those tinsel, I believe they're called, let's see, they are called glitter sequins that I had showed you early in the greens, blues, and whites. So here is a fun card done. Has that pretty ribbon. It's got like a little sparkle to it. Here's another card done with that collection of paper. And still another one like the diagonal look and the roughening of the edges, very pretty. And next, let's move on. There is that Noel stamp that was used with the Christmas trees, I believe, that I showed you earlier. Love the borders. I don't know if you can see them very well. The dies have these very delicate borders, and then pieces of dies that cut out your greetings to go inside. So very pretty. Just using a little bit hint of that designer series paper. Now this sweet collection does have the two designer series papers to it, ribbon and the holly, loose holly gems and sequins. Next, what we have is this stamp set here. It's a standalone stamp set. Jolly Words. Love the way the demonstrator cut the paper at a diagonal so that you get two different layers. There are those standalone deco circles. Very pretty. This ribbon is a online exclusive ribbon. Remember, online exclusives are only found online, not in a catalog, and as of today, we also released some designer series paper, beautiful Christmas paper, and paper that matches items in the annual catalog. So you want to go over to my online store and check out online exclusives to see that beautiful designer series paper. Next, what we have is the Winter Meadow. This is a sweet collection. Love the little airy dies to cut different swags with. Some very soft designer series paper. This is a fun fold and used that Lost Lagoon. And I think that is the Pretty Peacock. I don't think I've ever used that combination before, but I like that. It really softens the look of that Pretty Peacock. So very pretty card. Also, this suite has some more gems with some sparkle to it. Some pretty ribbon with the silver lining on that. The next is my favorite suite collection this month. It is the All About Autumn. This designer series paper and stamp set is just amazing. Again, it's one of those things that I just love all the product with it. You've got 2 specialty to designer series paper. You have a folder, 2 ribbons. You have speckled dots, and then our bundle. Now this whole suite collection is $105.75. Again, a perfect suite collection to add to your starter kit, and only get it for $99, an additional $19.25 and more product, plus free shipping. If you've never purchased the starter kit before, purchasing the starter kit, yes, makes you technically a demonstrator. You do not have to demonstrate anything. It's entirely up to you what you do with that demonstratorship. But one thing for sure you will get is a 20% discount on any future purchases up until the end of January. So really gives that some thought. Here are the 2 specialty papers put together. Love just using a strip of them. And the veins on that card, very pretty. A fun Z-fold card. There again, pretty leaves in there. This designer series paper with the mauve look. Mauve is not, the Moody Mauve would not be a color that I would think about using for fall, but with this suite, it's just so stunning. Here's another card done with that. Another fancy fold. Very pretty. Again, lots of copper in this paper, so really stands out. Excuse me. My sinuses have really been bothering me today. This card is done with the Bubble Bath cardstock and Early Espresso. Fun color together. It uses the So Sincere stamp set, very pretty stamp set, and they used that in the circle. It is the same stamp set that I used on my label, and this is the card that I created. I used the Abundant Beauty Decorative Mask. Of course, I love sunflowers, and I used the shimmer paste and did the paste for my sunflowers and the center, and then I used pumpkin pie and Cajun craze with my blending brushes and colored those sunflowers in. I really love this card. I know it's my card, I'm being partial, but I love the mask, and sunflowers are my favorite flowers. So that is my card. Got a couple more to share with you. The next one is a suite collection, Them Bones it's called, and it is a fun Halloween set. Lots of little pieces to create your skeleton. It also has some pretty designer series paper, glow in the dark cardstock. This truly does. It's a specialty paper, and it does glow in the dark. So fun project for kids. There are also little ghost and bats. These are glow in the dark ghost and bats, and they are an adhesive that you can add to your cards. So that is a fun suite collection if you are making Halloween favors or cards. The next fall is the Pick of the Patch, and this is a bundle, and it has a punch to go with the pumpkins. There again is that All About Autumn specialty paper. Love all the layering done on this card with the pretty peacock and the Cajun grace. And here is a fun fold, fancy fold, using those deco circle dies. Again, a standalone die in the catalog. And the cool thing is this is a fun fold, and they have some pumpkin pie spice tea tucked in there. You could always also use that as a gift card holder. So I think I have one more card to share. Yes, here it is here. And I just love the color coordination with this. This is that wild wheat, and it is done with the mossy meadow and poppy parade, colors that I would probably never use together, but work very well together. So some very fun, festive, different colors that you don't think about for Christmas. So there you have a fun card swap. Again, I appreciate my advisory board alumni sisters for taking part of that, and for Kim Williams for organizing that swap. So have any questions in regards to the mini catalog, give me a shout out. Would be glad to help you, and I would love to be your demonstrator. Again, think about purchasing that starter kit and getting a great value with this mini catalog. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.